What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Wander Off-Road YouTube channel. I'm Taylor.
And I'm still Philip.
And we're going to talk about Red Clay Rally 2021, Day 3. This was the wildest day of the whole weekend. I thought the night ride was bad. No, this was something else.
There was some absolutely crazy obstacles, some absolutely beautiful scenery. It was easily my favorite day out of the entire rally.
Oh my goodness, it was so fun, but also so tough. It had rained the night before, and we started at 9 a.m. that day, so nothing had a chance to dry out, at all. By the time we were on the trail, it was just a slog fest, and our tires wouldn't clear, which in and of itself is a problem.
So day 3 for us actually started the night before. So we had our drivers meeting the night before where they gave everybody back out their timesheets and everybody got their departure times, and that was when we got the awesome news that we had moved up from finishing 11th place day 1 to finishing 10th place day 2, which was super, super cool. There's no better feeling than placing top 10 among all of these awesome rigs and competitors. Knowing you're on that level is just awesome. But during the drivers meeting, they told us that, surprise, they had to cut out part of the route. And they had mapped most of the detour, but the rest of figuring out the detour was up to us. So day 3 started the night before with us sitting there looking at maps, trying to figure out what the detour is, what they wanted us to do, talking around with other people in camp, trying to figure it out. It was something where everybody really kind of came together, and we were all looking at everybody's maps all together. It was super, super cool to see. And we ended up bypassing a section of the trail that was washed out, and it actually shares a little bit of trail with the Kentucky Adventure Tour where we came through. So a couple of the guys that were with us who have ran the Kentucky Adventure Tour before recognized the areas we were going through, and that was super helpful.
To this crazy rock section.
I was driving Taylor's truck at this point because I wanted to drive. And we get up to this obstacle and we're watching everybody else go through it, and that was when absolute disaster struck. I let the throttle get away from me, and in a moment of panic, I stabbed the brakes. And when I stabbed the brakes, there was a really hard crack. And I was like, that is not good. And so at this point we realized, hey, the front wheels aren't pulling anymore. I'm in 2-wheel drive. And the CV boot is completely twisted up. And I'm like, okay, not ideal, but we can still finish this rally. Let's keep going. And we start driving down the road. We're in 2-wheel drive completely at this point. And as I start driving, I start hearing a steady clunking noise on the front end. So we pull over again, and that's when I actually get down there and I wiggle the CV axle shaft around, and I realize, okay, the outer joint is completely sheared. And that's when we remembered. I hopped down there on the ground and cranked the wheel all the way one way. We cut open the outer boot and I ripped the axle shaft out. And we're like, okay, we're still in the race. We're good to finish. And looking at the map, we really thought that the rest of the race was nothing but pavement and gravel roads. We went through a really awesome tunnel that was 1 car only on a 2-lane road, down through an area called Indian Creek, and that's when we ended up on the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway. So it very quickly got super twisty, super off camber, super muddy, driving through creeks, holes, up and down, left and right, backwards and forwards.
Wouldn't have been a big deal if we had 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, it was honestly ridiculous feeling. So we ended up staying strapped to Chris through most of it. He dragged us through that entire section of trail, basically. And that's when we made the decision that with the truck stuck in 2-wheel drive and us caught between having to strap through and potentially not even finishing versus being able to just get back to camp and get everything squared away to drive home, we went straight back to camp from there. And that ended up being a really good decision.
We heard from a lot of people it was another section of interesting trail afterwards. Taking pavement back, we were able to finish. We actually ended up finishing the whole rally in 9th, which was an awesome feeling for us, just to feel like we weren't totally trying, but we showed up and we still managed to accomplish something, which makes me wonder how well we could do if we actually really put our full hearts and efforts into it. But it was a wild adventure. I am so excited for next year. I feel like this year was even better than last year, and which makes me feel hopeful about next year being the best yet.
2021's pretty good. Good trails, good tight stuff. Not seen any carnage yet. We had a pretty bad mistake on checkpoint 1 of day 2. Knocked us back bad, but overall it's a great time and I'll be back next year.
All right, how we feeling, Chris? Feeling good?
Feeling good?
Feeling
Excited?
good.
Ready? Day 3. Here we go.
Time to rock.
Rock and roll. Running strong so far.
We're here, we're competing. I feel competitive. I think we got a good chance today.
Excited. It was a long night, stayed up late, maybe a little later than we should have, but I feel good. Feel good. All the rigs looking beaten and battered, like they've been working.
Yes, sir.
Final day.
If you don't do this, you'll miss 2 checkpoints today, okay? So pay very good attention right here. On that bypass, you will go right on Walker Creek Road. Don't go left onto Smith Road. Take the right. And if you do that, you'll do well.
So down towards that checkpoint?
Down towards the railroad.
Okay.
Yep. Now hang tight, and I'll tell you when you're ready.
All right.
You're team 34, right?
Yep.
All right.
You having a good time, Zach?
I'm having a great time.
I'm glad to
I live
hear
for
it.
this, baby.
Hey, you ready for
I
that
love
pizza
it.
later?
I'm ready for pizza. I'm going to be eating pizza tonight, just so y'all know.
Nothing wrong with a good old pizza fiend.
That's right. I love pizza. We've eaten pizza in 38 states.
Wow. It's
Love it.
impressive.
All right, guys. Day 3 of the RCR. What are you thinking, Chris?
We are in it. 10th place. We bumped up a spot yesterday. Top 10. I'm excited. Today, we're going to try to stay steady, stay consistent. We want to hit our times, hit our marks, hit our checkpoints. We've got a detour that got thrown in on us. The route changed last night late. Nobody had good service, so everybody was scrambling to get the new maps, new routes. But I think we've got it. We've got a good plan. We talked to some of the staff that helped us out. I think we're in good shape.
That's the game plan today, boys and girls. So what's going on with your A-track here? You want to tell me a little bit about that?
I let my front pads get super low.
Like rotor low.
Like rotor low,
Right.
which I knew it was gonna be low, and I was all right with it. But the heat buildup became a problem, so we went ahead and threw some new pads on it. But my ABS system, ABS light came on. So when my ABS light came on, that basically killed my A-track. So today it looks like unless something resets or fixes itself, we may be running everything with no A-track system.
If you want a Toyota, it's not a good thing.
Not good.
Not good at all.
Not
We
a
do
good
have
sign.
rear diff lock.
Yeah, we got diff lock. We still got good four-wheel drive. Everything's good. We're in good shape. We just
Stupid new cars, you know.
might be going without A-track today. We'll see how it goes. That's cool, man.
Yesterday's trail, it was amazing. They had the creek bed. Whenever you have to drive through the creek bed, and then there's a cave that covers everything. Taylor, being so wide, there's an obstacle where it's either super skinny or big drop.
That's right.
And I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna send you down the drop. She's like, okay. Here
It
she
was a
comes.
big
It
drop.
like I could stand up in it.
It was a big one.
And then there goes the other half of her bumper.
So our bumper matches now.
Yeah.
But,
Quick
yeah, it's
release bumper.
Both. There you go. Quick release bumper.
That's a good way of putting it. But yeah, I have a good feeling about that. Alright guys, we have just entered trail on day number 3. 4 low just to be able to, you know, if we need to. Which right now it's not looking too bad, but I've already seen some good ruts. Oh, we got a little mud hole action coming up here. I'm feeling good about today. I'm excited to see what comes at us, man. I tell you what, the Red Clay Rally hosts, they know how to pick some good trails.
It was awesome.
They know how to run it.
They've had to do some serious scouting to piece all these awesome roads together like this.
I need to start riding with them, honestly. This is some
You
good
get on that
stuff.
team.
This is some good stuff for real. But yeah, I'll update you guys on how it goes. We'll try to get as much footage as we can today, but today's gonna be a good crunch, you know. We got a lot of good stuff coming up. We got a lot of good wheeling, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Welcome to Jam Tunes with old Ashton and Chris.
Red Clay Rally, baby.
Red Clay Rally. Tune back into 98.1. And here comes our commercial break.
Tell me your driving thoughts, Philip.
We're out here having a good time, ripping through this Kentucky dirt, crawling over a couple rocks, dipping through a couple mud holes. We're having a good time out here. I'm loving it.
You definitely know what side I'm going to be sitting on, or what side I've been sitting on after all this is over.
Ooh. Having fun though?
Yeah.
Looks like we got something going on. Torx Fab group coming up. Okay. Shortcut gnarly or what?
You're so clean, bro.
Oh, I took my fucking video in the mud.
Okay, oh, I see. I see. You got it. You got it. It's there.
Look at this thing, dude. This thing is
Get a good
rowdy.
eye on it there, Ashton. Let me know what I want to do.
What you doing, Z? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the shortcut.
Ah,
Road less traveled.
here he comes. Z Ukani in the cut. Ellie in the back. Wow. I hear you. We got Mr. J. Cusack right here. Triple lock 4Runner. Man, look at that livery. at that.
Back it down and pop it.
Give her a bump.
Let that 8-track work, baby.
We're going to have the bikes announced, and then we'll announce the 4x4s. So we'll let Ben go ahead and do that.
Can we give the bike riders a big round of applause?
Oh, yeah. Woo!
Absolute Spartans, man. You guys are legends. Some of the best riders you'll ever be around, for real. You guys are awesome. Thank you. It means the world to us that you're out here, and let's grow to bigger and better things. First place for the bike division would be Connor and John. Yeah. Right? They really scored. They scored very well. They scored like almost better than a bunch of you trucks did. So. They did well. We've got trophies for them over there. Some giveaways. They win some Bridgestone tires. So we've got Cycle Gear throwing us some swag and some sponsorship stuff. ADV Moto, double take mirrors. Anybody who's got a Jeep and needs a set of mirrors, holler at me. And Roadrunner Magazine. Big shout out to Roadrunner Magazine, Adventure Touring Magazine, for helping us pre-run this event. Man, it rained for 3 days and we were on these big, huge bikes out here. And they cheated and brought smaller bikes, so we're gonna have to for that next year. Second place goes to, who is it? Let's see, Team B. So that's, who is that? Which one's Team B? Team B is the only other two people here. Oh, you guys. Yeah, you're B. No, you're B now. Y'all win. Sorry about that. And Team A actually just blasted as fast as they could because they had to get home. They were back like a little bit after lunch, and they were like, "Peace out, Mellis, whenever you got it." So, everybody enjoyed it, but that was it for the moto division this year. Not too many teams, but we're going to grow that.
Slim's Depot, where's he at? He's not back yet. He ain't back yet. He's still out there, but he's from California. Came a long way, so try to give him some support if you guys get a chance. He makes some good lights. I want to thank Snowmaster. Todd, where's he at? He's hiding somewhere. Wrapping it up. Forge Motorsports, Tribe 16, DFG. I want to thank Action Tracks. Where's Sir William? There he is. Give him a hand. Thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank Goat Truck Armor and CCS Overland. They were here earlier and they've headed out. So, for third place of the 2021 Red Clay Rally is team number 9. Listen up, team number 9 got 236 points through the whole rally for all 3 days. Second place was 233. That's 3 points away. 3 minutes separated second and third.
That's tight.
So for second place for the 2020 Red Clay Rally is team number 11. And you guys can come up and stand with your items if you'd like. You don't have to. You don't have to. All right. First place for the 2021 Red Clay Rally is team number 7. Woo! More importantly, let's give all you guys a hand because you made it. Yeah.
What was our point? Good job, everybody.
199 points.
189, wow.
Hey, you guys did really well. I have the scores up on the website within the week, so keep checking back there if you're wondering what place you made. Try to get them up Monday, so we'll do it as fast as we can. You guys did really well. I'm proud of you guys. This was a tough track this year, so hopefully you're a little bit more confident for next year. I know we were. We feel confident in ourselves. Yeah. Come on up, Sam. Let's give this guy another hand. He made
Yeah. Awesome. Please do it again.
Well, you guys, I'll tell you what, you guys are good to camp here for tonight. Do we have a trash pickup team? Anybody that picks up a lot of trash?
Woo!
Yeah, it's got a bunch.
It's over there at camp.
Go grab it?
No, you ain't got to go grab it. Don't worry.
We got a good bit.
I believe he's held it down this week. All he's done is pick up trash.
That's
We're
right.
going to give him a gift as well. He's going to get a trash bag for his tire here.
Yeah.
Hey! Woo!
Good job.
This is the highlight of my year. I'm not even kidding. It's awesome. It means a lot.
Of course. Thank y'all. Good job. Appreciate y'all. Woo! Good job, guys.
Good job. Thank you guys. You're free to camp here tonight, or if you want to head out, you can do that too. So,
Making memories, baby.
All right. I'm going to say something.